Hi everyone, I'm Pato Bichara, CEO of Collective Academy, and I'm here to tell you about how we're disrupting management education in Latin America. So I think we spent the last 48 hours talking about the future of work and AI and all these things, but we typically forget about two key stakeholders in this conversation, right? The first one is the high potentials, or the professionals, that if you think about it, we're having a hard time. This is Ale, one of our students. She's having a hard time transition from being an individual contributor to being a manager. She lacks basic business acumen outside of her area of expertise, and she doesn't really understand the technological and digital worlds. On the other side, it's Stillwater, Mexico, her company, where they have a high turnover rate that weakens the talent pipeline. Their scope of work of the employees is too narrow for them to understand the big picture. And finally, teams are not moving quickly enough to innovate. Pretty much what we're doing is we're accelerating the career of high potential and managers like Ale and supporting the organizations to become places where these millennials and next generations want to thrive. We play in intersections of knowledge and interpersonal skills with the focus of changing the mindset of our students and the companies in which they work. How do we do this? We focus first on reducing the traditional infrastructure cost of a university with a micro-campus asset-light model. Then we bring learning closer to the workplace so students don't have to move more than 30 minutes to their study location. We're reducing operating costs with technology and curating world-class content from the best universities around the world. Our marketing courses from Wharton, our computer science courses from Harvard. We bring practitioners as mentors or professors. And finally, we generate recurring revenue by making learning a habit and not an expense. We're focused on teaching 4 types of skills: interpersonal skills, which we've been talking a lot about, business, customer centricity, negotiation, system thinking, technology, digital literacy and data literacy, as well as storytelling, continuous learning, among others. We have validated our business and pedagogical model with over $1 million in sales with 2 specific programs. First, it's a master in business and technology, focused on high potentials from 20 to 55 years old, where we have enrolled about 180 entrepreneurs. And this is a part-time program in which we have students from Mexico's top organizations such as Google Mexico, Twitter Mexico, among others. Then our continuous learning programs, where we're working with corporates and multinationals to change the mindset of their key managers and executives. We do this in company most of the time. Obviously, the key beneficiary of the master program is the individual, with an indirect beneficiary of the organization, and vice versa for our continuous learning programs. We have very healthy unit economics with a 50 to 60% margin, and this will only grow as we continue to launch more digitally based products. Finally, what happens with Ale, no? After graduating from Collective Academy, she's more confident leading people. She knows her style and knows the tools needed to continue growing as a manager. She has the business knowledge to talk to executives, board members, and other investors. And she understands that digital is a mindset. And she's able to talk to programmers in a digital world. The results of our program speak by themselves. This is a graduate impact survey we run in December. The average pay increase for our students is 55%. This means that they're repaying their master program in 10 months versus 10 years what I'm repaying my MBA. The average increase in productivity is 82%, and very importantly, 90% of the community is doing things with each other, which is very different from a typically online model. For Stillwater, they're helping their employees grow and adapt their processes, which means they're not losing talent as fast. They're attracting young talent again, and finally improving their strategies and execution by being more agile. We have worked with all these companies in Mexico and Latin America, and we continue to grow our community of high potentials and middle managers. Finally, we're in the process of launching a lifelong learning digital community with the idea that throughout our programs, we change the mindset of these students, and then we accompany with them in a digital community throughout their lifetime. Because as we've talked a lot in this conference, change is going to be constant, and we want to be there for our students from 18 years old to 68. Finally, we're launching new digitally synchronous products this summer, as well as expanding geographically. And as you can imagine, we're addressing a very big market, focusing on white-collar professionals all around the Americas. Finally, our team has more than 30 years of experience in the education, talent development, and entrepreneurial space. Some of the team members were founders in the entrepreneurial space in Mexico. We're going to be raising a Series A this fall, looking for $4 million to scale our technology, content marketing, and acquisition efforts. If you're interested in transforming Latin America's talent landscape with lifelong learning, please reach out to me. Thank you very much.